Okay, basically what I have here is a single cell that I've built. Simple cutout of the pipe. It's 1 inch, 3/4 on the bottom. And what I've done is separated these pipes with what they call wrapping. It's just basically a paper and foam, which you can compress that foam and press it into the pipe. On the bottom you can see, get focus here before I slide it all together, and I'll tap this up and you can see the pipe stays separated. Approximately separation here is about 2 millimeter in between. Down here I have my stainless plate. Almost a mirror finish on it. It's very thin. Don't want it too thick. It's gauged, probably a 30 gauge, 0.030 thickness. And what I'll do is place this pipe here and I'll scribe it. Scribe my positions. Likewise, turn it over for the bottom plate and scribe. After I've cut these out, I use a press and a drill to make my holes, and basically what you get is this. This is the finished product. Top and bottom plates. I've got this full of water, and I've started it with the natural water that we have in this area, and that natural water is pretty rusty. As you can see, here's the construction. I have my little spacers at the bottom. Keeps the negative and the positive separated. Now this unit draws about 5 amps, and 5 amps of this creates a lot of heat on the electronics. And I found that I have to thin the plates, make them a little thinner. So that's what I'm doing now. Redoing and modifying. I've also had a little problem. Bring this up here. See the cloudiness of the water. I'll try to get a good look here. That's basically the construction of this. And like I said, each one of the plates are tack welded. This is like tack welds right in here. You don't have to tack weld them. As long as they've got good contact with the plate, you've got continuity with the plates. You got to test each one of them with the ohm meter and make sure they're all functional. If they're all functional, this right here, Lexan, is a good product. It's a sealer, and you can put that on your plate to hold them all together if you wanted to. And what I'm going to do is get the apparatus set up to get it running. Now what I've done here with my wire, simple end piece, both ends, red and white wires. I've switched up to a, let's see, this is this wire here is a number 12 gauge. It's to compensate for the extra heat that drawn from the thickness of this plate. Caused a lot of amperage draw, so I had to compensate, put a little bit bigger wire. This unit here was put together from a fellow off the internet, and it's basically the layout for the portable oscillating unit. He's done a good job here. I bought it off of eBay, and I had another oscillating unit that is capable of very high frequencies, lower frequencies. I can tell exactly what frequency I'm at. But I'm going to try this and see how it works. It's variable pulse technology. Whoever's selling it, I bought it probably about a year ago. I'm just getting around to checking it out. But there's the electronics of it, and it's a whole unit. If you look on the back side of it, it has 12 volt power in, 10 amp power on switch, fuse, and a pulse power out, positive and negative. That goes your positive and negative plates. So he did his research and put the board together with two 555 timers. The timers are, there's one here that's for a gated pulse frequency. This 555 right here is for the oscillation in frequency. Then he's got a heat pot, because the unit certainly will heat up with all the amperage it's going to be sending through it. Right there is your heat pot. And then of course you got your variable rheostats and various capacitors. But that's that. It's the variable pulse technology. If y'all want to look on eBay, it's probably a good place to look. That's where I found it. And I was looking under oscillators and oscillating units, water technology, and found that you had it there. My power source I'm using is a simple battery charger, and I just hooked that battery charger to these two terminals here, one here, positive and negative of course, and then I hook my two wires here to the positive and negative for the cell, and I'm gonna hook it up and I'll record